What's up, guys? Welcome back to the ZMAM show. I'm going to try something a little bit different tonight. I've always wanted to do kind of a reaction video with you guys as we take a look at Fear the Walking Dead Season 6, Episode 11, called The Holding. A bunch of crazies. The end is the beginning cult, and we're going to hopefully find out more about them tonight. So here's the previews here. Let's go ahead and get into this. So hopefully you enjoy this. Make sure to like and subscribe if you do like it, and I have other fun stuff out there for you. So let's just give it a look and see how tonight's episode goes.
What is happening to the world isn't new. The world's been breaking down since its inception.
The zombie
The
composter.
sun spending its nuclear fuel. The planet spinning farther and farther off its axis. The continents drifting apart. Ice sheets receding and melting. Forests withering and burning. Everything's winding down, including us. Death is inevitable. It simply is. But from this death comes new life. Our decaying bodies feed the soil, and the soil in turn...
You'd have to get lucky as hell to find a place like this, right? Or to at least have the infrastructure to set this up.
It's the way around the world up there.
This is legit, though.
Everywhere they gaze. But
This guy talks way too calm for me. Total cult style, right?
If they truly look nice.
Look at the fresh food.
It's not their fault. They're seeing the way they always have.
You know, I just started thinking about, you know, cults and the way they bring people in. If you're so desperate and you have nowhere else to go, you'd have no option. I mean, look at this. How could you say, if you're starving, how could you say no? Even if they wanted you to kill for them. You'd do anything to survive. Deep thought, I know, but it's so true.
Can you see? Can you help them be unafraid?
Is this like art? Is this the center focus for the place?
Sabrina, hey, hurry up. We have new arrivals. They're gonna be hungry.
Sorry, I was just trying to see like Teddy.
And did you?
Not yet.
You will.
First I was thinking Teddy might have been the zombie, but I guess Teddy's the guy running this place, or at least somewhere higher up.
Survivors the patrol saved from a herd of posters. Teddy says they're in really rough shape.
Herd of posters. Did you hear that?
They've been checked.
Is that what they're calling the zombies? Posters? That's weird.
It's okay. I know you've been through a lot.
Come.
You can come out. We're not gonna hurt you.
This is a safe zone.
Welcome to the holding. I think you're gonna like it here.
I'll admit, he didn't seem super creepy just yet, but come on, you know. It looks harmless enough. They know better, though. They know these are the ones Virginia was scared of.
Are you sure this is the place Dakota was talking about?
Check it out. It doesn't get much simpler than that. I've really been digging the new style this back half season. I don't know, they kind of did a little bit earlier in the first part of season 6, but kind of like how they kind of cater to the episode or whatever. So that's pretty neat. The interviews. You gotta always love the interviews. Every place has its own style. Particularly, I always loved Rick's questions myself. Straightforward and to the point. Get straight to the answers. Who they really are.
Who's Teddy?
He's the reason that we're all here.
Is he here now?
So Teddy's the leader.
His presence is always with us.
Key.
Dead.
No, he's very much alive.
If you cannot see,
Okay, then why are you being an elusive dick? I mean, starting off like that, it's like, what?
I will carry you.
You know, you're lucky. We found you.
So that's his voice, obviously.
I'd like my weapons back.
No outsiders are allowed to carry down here. We learned that lesson the hard way. So, what were you doing on the road?
As many probably have.
Scavenging, you know. Looking for something to eat.
Where'd you come from?
A place we're never going back to.
Why's that?
I love how they're all lying. I mean, not that it's good to lie, but they know. These are seasoned survivors. There's no way you give up your location or what you're actually up to.
I have found you.
Everybody's got an agenda. It's something to remember, too. I mean, people have their own objectives.
People look around the world up there and see death everywhere they gaze, but that's not what's really there.
Listen to the
If they truly
the
looked
24/7 Teddy feedback on the monitors. There's no way.
Are they allowed to leave? What do you do for food, water, power?
Well, we know the
I was in
food.
a place like this once before.
I don't think you're ever in a place like this.
How can you be so sure?
Because there is no place like this. Because there's never been.
Denai Garcia finally getting screen time that she deserves so very much. It only took about, what, 2 seasons? Gnarly.
Take them to break down in there.
Just a couple months. We take the bones out once the flesh is gone, and we make meal for the chickens.
And it's safe to eat food that grows from this.
This is how all living creatures have been decomposing for the beginning of time. This is what would be happening if those posters weren't wandering around up there.
Sorry, posters?
Dead.
We can come back to that one.
Yeah, it's like, what? What does that mean?
Power. It's impressive.
Posters.
But it also feels
Odd.
like you're preparing for something.
Notice how she did that very subtly.
I was gonna let Teddy
Guys,
tell
what
you
are
when
you
you
preparing
returned,
or something?
so you could figure out if you wanted to stay or not. I don't see any reason you shouldn't know now. We're closing up the doors soon, for good.
For good. Why?
So we
Closing
never
up
have
shop,
to go
eh?
Topside again. This is the new way. That was the old. This is where life will begin.
Could you imagine being stuck underground? I know they've shown a few movies that where they've done that premise.
Are they allowed?
No sunlight,
Are we allowed to leave?
touch of
They are
rain,
hard questions.
anything,
You
wind.
gotta give me something.
You know, I'm more interested in
I don't think
what
so.
you have to say.
Unless there was absolutely no other option. And I don't believe that these guys are there. They're just,
I'd like to ask.
they have their own agenda.
What is it?
Can you see?
This guy's a good actor. I like him. I forget his name. But yeah, he's solid.
It's the simplest one there is.
Can you see?
You look at it. What do you see?
He's recording them too.
Exactly
You see that?
what you see.
I see a walker with nature growing around it.
I see a walker that should be in the ground.
Anything else?
That too.
It's okay. Nobody gets it on their first try.
Like there's a right
There's trouble in
answer.
you, Alicia. Be honest. Teddy will know if you're not.
Why would he have something to say about how I feel?
Because he'll look into your eyes and you will see the truth. He sees it in a way no one else can. Not even you.
Because he's a
Your answers,
sociopath.
They'll go a long way toward earning favor with Teddy.
I don't understand. What kind of test is this?
We're just trying to gauge how much you have left to learn.
This feels
Hear
like
those
murder.
terms? How much you have to learn? Make Teddy see through you, see through
What's that?
your issues.
Because when we win
This
the
guy
war,
is
it means
not
that
much
there
different,
is
I
no
believe, than Charles
You ask
Manson.
everybody to do this?
No,
I watched the thing on him
answer my
last night,
questions with questions.
and this is already seeing
Yes,
tendencies
that's what people say.
of his style.
What are you looking for him to say?
Peering into
No
your
right or
soul,
wrong
kind
answer.
of finding
I
what
don't
makes
know,
you
I just
tick,
can't
what
hear.
makes you feel good,
Look closer.
and exploiting that.
Who
Check out the
painted
mural,
these?
though. That's legit.
Why do you ask?
I used to be a painter.
You know, what did you paint?
That's awesome.
All kinds of things. I started out copying my brother.
You have a brother.
Had.
Yeah, we didn't get to hear too much about Wes's
Close.
brother, just that he's pretty sure he died.
His name was Nick.
Nick, yeah.
My brother was my best friend.
I wanted to be just like him.
Well, the chances all of them had brothers, huh?
Why are you asking me about my family?
I mean, anybody
What happened
just
to her?
keeping a walker just on display in the open in your
She
facility,
gave her life so we could
do you
live.
think that's a tell sign for anything good?
Her end. Your beginning.
This guy makes a little too much sense sometimes.
You need to know why she was scared shitless of them. Then we get the hell out of here before they get us accomplice you.
It took a long time before we
Yeah,
found out.
I kind of wonder what else Virginia ran into other than just, what happened at the Fuel Town place or whatever. Tank Town, I think they called it.
Teddy. Come on.
Oh, goody. Let's go meet Teddy. Psychopath. See, I've been trying to figure out how many people are in this colony. I'm guessing up maybe around 100, maybe less. I wouldn't think too many more than that, though.
Did we miss lunch? I'm
Teddy?
starving. Where's Teddy?
He sent us ahead. Be back later.
That's not him.
No,
Look at Wes.
that's Derek.
Derek?
Derek?
As in bro?
Wes?
Derek?
What? You're alive?
What are the chances, guys? Probably not very good, but it builds drama.
Go you.
It's touching.
We found our way in.
Just those little looks, Alicia. You can totally tell when she's like, hell yeah, or oh no. I mean, it's just her looks just say it all. She doesn't even have to say a word.
You could have just drank your damn coffee black that morning.
Were you seriously mad that I went looking for some creamer?
No. Yes,
Creamer?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, Wes. I really am. I found the condensed milk, a whole crate of it. But when I came out of the grocery store, a herd was coming down the road. I got cornered. I couldn't get to my bike. I ran into a shed. It collapsed. The eaters were clawing at the wood on top.
All this
of me.
pain
I
over
tried to
some
get out,
condensed milk
but it was
and
too
creamer.
heavy. I don't know. I guess I just passed out. I thought that was it. But when I woke
What
up,
do you think about this guy? You trust him?
I was
I don't.
They saved you?
just like they saved you, topside.
Why didn't you come looking for me?
I did. But you were gone.
You see, this is a tough situation because they saved him, right? So you almost feel like you were,
I couldn't stick around.
entitled to help them in their cause, maybe. And
First,
after you see, oh yeah, we got food and power, you probably take showers and this and that.
What happened?
How do you not jump on board with that? That's a tough one. I will admit, as much as I'm against cults, how do you not join in?
Still painting.
Just trying to help people see what I see.
What is that?
We were painting those messages on tree trunks. Stuff like, if you're reading this, you're still here, and your novel, that wasn't gonna change anything. We meant well, but it didn't really mean anything.
It means something if it's important to you.
What I'm doing here, it means something.
See that terminology?
Here, Derek.
Yeah, he helped me see. I tell you, once these people get on board, they can't pull away.
You see, like I do.
He's being so elusive. I mean, this is his brother. I mean, they sounded like they were pretty tight. That's the understanding we're getting, or at least Wes really looked up to his brother Derek here. And you feel like he's messing with him. Keeps looking at this painting like, what am I supposed to be seeing here? I mean, what I focus on are the words. What do you guys focus on? Do you focus on the tree, the surrounding? The tree has meaning too, no doubt, but
It's not gonna hurt me.
What about Tanktown?
wake up, bud.
Everyone. What they did to you?
He doesn't know about that.
You don't know that.
Ask him.
There's no way he would do something like that.
When people are desperate,
So
they
much
start
faith.
believing in things. They start doing things they never thought they would.
Amen. They gave her some good dialogue so far in this episode. I like it.
Alicia, right?
Yeah.
Wes tells me you pulled him through a rough patch after I left.
No, I
Yeah, he
mean-
was lost.
Yeah, he helped me out too.
She was too, right? I'm telling you. The looks.
What is it?
Nothing. Just gotta go topside for a bit. Make sure you try the rhubarb pie.
Because it's the shit, yo. I love it. You better make sure you enjoy that pie now. God, this guy is so
What the hell was that?
dirty.
You know where Derek's bunk is?
Yeah.
Let's get
You know,
tonight.
we all know our loved ones, right? You've been around them. You know their mannerisms. You know when they're lying, or at least unless they're really great liars. But I think Wes is just peering right through this BS. He knows it's no good.
You hear that?
I hear something whirling and maybe a growl.
Come on, he can come back anytime.
No, there's gotta be something.
I guess they'd be pretty lucky not to get spotted doing this. Condensed milk. That is not condensed milk.
Al,
Stash.
Where the hell did he get these?
what are they?
Look at that. Did you see the CRM symbol? It had the circles,
Shouldn't have.
the tri-circles.
Does it mean something to you?
Yeah, long story.
Yeah, this is what I expected. And suspected.
Wes. It was about more than just Jenny. Your brother, everyone here. They're trying to do as much damage as they can.
You don't know that.
Look. These coordinates. That's a tank town.
That doesn't mean anything.
Wes, buddy, come on.
This does. Logs of when Virginia was sending people to Tanktown. They were keeping track. Other settlements too. I'm
His
not
brother's
saying Derek
knee deep in
knew
it.
there, but he knew what they were doing.
Yep, he's a part of it. Damn, that's a big blow.
I'm sorry.
He's gonna have to face his brother.
He thinks these people are helping him see things more clearly, but they're not.
I love how Wes is so grounded in this
What's
episode,
really going on?
at least thus far.
How are you gonna do that?
Really liking his character. I want to see more of him, to be honest, in
We
the
have to get him
future.
out of here.
We haven't had enough screen time with him. At least for us to care enough about him. I want to. It's one of those characters. Now in this landscape, we're Bob Ross. That's legit. His murals are awesome. I mean, obviously done by the production company, but still, they look great. It looks like the places that they've destroyed. Maybe little memories.
Did what?
Those places. You set up the attacks on them.
Awkward.
How do you know that?
Doesn't matter.
Busted.
Why did you do it?
You won't understand. You're not ready.
Why not?
I
Fair
told
enough.
you. Because you can't see. But it's okay.
Dude.
I couldn't see either. Not until I met Teddy.
How did he convince
You
you
were
killing
desperate.
people was the right thing to do?
We have to start over. And we can't do that till everyone and everything up there is gone.
So that
Right?
include me?
Come on.
What are you talking about?
I was at the oil fields. I got hit with shrapnel. I never felt such pain in my life.
No,
That's
especially after
almost
Virginia dug her
died.
fingers in there.
I lost friends, people I cared about.
I didn't know.
And if you did, would that have changed anything?
I would have gotten you out.
But you still would have done it. You would have killed those people.
It's what Teddy wants.
Man, I don't give
Difference
a
between
damn
drinking the
about what
Kool-Aid
Teddy
and throwing the
wants.
Kool-Aid out.
What the hell do you want, man? People died, Derek. You killed them. What do you think about that?
The murder.
Good people, innocent people. What you did, Derek. Kill them. All right, I know you. I know you. And this, it ain't you. It ain't you. Come with us.
You see that? You almost get like,
Those places up there. They're about how we used to live. This is how I want to live now.
The place I'm from. It's not about the past.
you almost
it's about
saw
how
like a
things
little
are going
break
to
in
be.
him.
And Morgan,
Just like,
he's not like this, Teddy.
like having
make
feelings
you do
and
anything you don't
realizing
want
what he
to.
did was wrong. But
Morgan?
And Morgan Jones. The guy who started it. I think you like him.
uh-oh. Morgan. The
What
name.
about Virginia?
She's dead. Yeah, Morgan. He helped us bring her down.
Where is it?
Are you gonna come or not?
Where?
You gonna
is
ask
it?
that
Does
question?
it matter? Yo, these people aren't helping you see, Derek. They're blinding you.
Mm-hmm. Word.
You're lost.
Look at him. God, he's so hurt. His brother just
So
is
lost.
lost.
I know you probably won't come with me. You do the things that you did.
Love this interaction between the two of them. This is great.
But I'm your brother. All right, you just gotta trust me, man. You want a new beginning?
Can you trust him though, Wes?
You can have it, man. We both can. All you have to do is come with us.
See, his brother must know more because of what's coming.
If they catch
He's
me trying to
giving
leave,
his hand out. He's like, come with me.
they'll kill me. They'll kill all of you.
And let's not get caught.
How could you take the hand of a stranger? Yeah, mind you, he saved you, but this is your flesh and blood. You were surviving with Wes. Oh, that's hard. That's hardcore.
If we can get out of the city, travel off the
Wouldn't
main
want to be in that
roads,
situation.
We
All
need
right,
weapons.
see where this goes.
Food. Dwight and I had an emergency drop a few miles south of the city when we were working for Virginia.
He's not on board. Did you
Wasn't
see
that-
that?
Maps, coordinates, places we're there planning to hit next.
We're there. Sorry, Freudian slip.
You're bringing them.
So nobody else gets hurt.
He's a bad liar. Did you see that? It's just like so obvious. That's what I love about Alicia. She can smell the BS a mile away. Street smarts. She always had it.
Wait, Alicia!
Except
Wes,
maybe
I
with
can't
the
take a
whole
chance.
ship thing.
What are you talking
Not
about?
after what happened with Dakota. Let's go. Wes, let's go.
I'm not leaving him.
We can't trust him.
Just because you got screwed over by Dakota and Strand doesn't mean my brother's gonna do the same.
Alicia, we gotta go.
That's not what's happening, okay? It's not the same thing. We have to be careful. We can come back for him, but right now, we have everything we need to take them down. We know where they are, and we know the places that they're gonna hit him. So let's go, okay?
You're not going anywhere.
Double busted. I mean, you knew it wasn't going to be this easy, right? That sucks so bad. Not only to get caught escaping, but also to like give your entire plan out and have him hear pretty much every word.
to it?
They're probably not doing anything to him. Wes, probably
What
in
the hell
on
is
it.
this?
It's embalming equipment. They hit the funeral home.
You won't decay. You won't return to the earth. You won't be part of our new beginning. It doesn't have to be like this. Just tell us where we can find Morgan Jones.
Sure. Let me just go ahead and tell you where that's
How do you
at.
know Morgan?
Where is he?
It's a tough
Where's he
situation,
set
though.
up?
Knowing that
No,
you're
it's not
about to
out of
die,
Virginia
be
settlements.
tortured. Everybody breaks. How many people
Alright,
would have
who's
to die in
first?
front of you before you actually gave it up? Oh, man, for your friends and your family. That's a tough one. And none of us would know what we would do until we're in that situation. Everybody wants to be the hero. To being bombed while you're alive. God.
Brother thought you'd be more cooperative.
Wes! Answer him. He will kill you.
What the hell, Derek?
What the hell, Derek?
She was right. You were playing us.
Only when you said you were with Morgan. You were playing us
Okay.
too.
I was trying to help you. To get you out of here.
I don't want to leave. I told you. What I'm doing here, it means something.
Look at his eyes. Look at it. He's done such a great job as acting. He is so
This is where you need to be.
stuck.
Without any idea what to do or what it means. That's when I saw the truth. I believe you can see it too. Let's go find out.
Oh my gosh. This Teddy, he has warped all of their minds, except for maybe some of the top players who, you know, they're just kind of keeping things running. And even then, they might still be fully on board too.
Tell me what you see.
I need to ask one question first.
I see death.
You had people at the oil fields. They had to have been reporting back to you. That's the only way you could have pulled that off.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Did
Here
you know I
comes.
was there?
People are people. Wes.
See, he knew he was there. Absolutely, he knew he was there. Didn't even have to say it.
Now tell me what you see.
Look at him. Zealot. I think that's the right term. But either way. Prophet.
I see
Well, not
someone
prophet. She's
just
zealot.
like
Nah.
him. Someone who's still walking even though he's dead inside.
That's exactly how I felt.
I wasn't talking about me.
Not Wes, man. You. What does that hurt? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, oh gosh. Oh, one of them's going. One of them's definitely going. Oh, come on, Wes. Come on, Wes. Look at his eyes. Oh my god, he wants him dead at this point. Oh, oh no, not the neck. Oh, love it. That's great. I don't know why I looked away. It was legit. Damn. Damn, dude. Derek. Damn you, Roger. Damn you. What a great scene. Heartbreaking.
I loved you, man.
Oh, that's rough. I couldn't help but wonder if we should just keep him, let him turn to cause some problems, but
I loved you.
he doesn't want him to turn. Well, you got old Teddy crazy old path in the background on the monitors. Jeez, I'm crazy. It's not the last voice I'd want to hear going out.
Let her go.
Yo, what's up, yo? Here we go. It's game time. Where are they gonna go? Creepy dark room. Better take a good look before you get in there.
We got a couple minutes tops.
Alicia!
You'd be lucky to have that. I mean, a solid wedge would definitely hold him, but I don't know. Prowling. What do we got? What do we have? Check it out. Welcome to all the people that decided not to join Crazy Town.
They're all embalmed.
Damn. These guys are sick. Yeah. There's always something, right? With these crews, you know, the governor and his chopped off heads of the people that went against him, and those he wanted to keep around, his daughter and so forth. Pretty cool though. We saw a little bit of this scene earlier on, and my wife was like, "Why don't they just get low and then, you know, crawl past them?" It does make you wonder, you know. I mean, you don't want to be by their mouths, right? Even though they are sewn up. Uh-oh, check it out. She can't help but wonder. Is her lover underneath there? The CRM girl, remember? Woman?
Al, don't.
Okay, not her. Not her. Yeah. Oh, check out the embalming fluid. That's awesome. Ah, these poor people.
We need a distraction.
We need to take this place down.
Embalming fluid's flammable. It's in there. No, it's in here too.
Gotta love Althea. She has the most random knowledge in this show, I swear. If she's not building an airplane, she knows about everything else.
Open the door. Here, go.
Hey, but do you guys know when that was flammable? I did not know that was flammable.
Let me do this.
Go. You need to get those masks to Morgan.
Alicia.
You said I made you believe people could do more. They can't.
Let's go.
We can't just leave her.
You can. Go. I'm right behind you.
Yeah, I couldn't help but wonder, did she really need to stay back here to sacrifice herself? But I guess there's no other way to get these zombies all chopped up and get that fluid everywhere if they're gonna create a fire big enough. I wonder how flammable it is. I'm sure it's not like gasoline, but you never know. Might be. Slow motion. Everything looks better in slow motion. Drop it. Drop it, girl. It's pretty cool. Not bad. Meanwhile,
Where was the fire?
Bad. She might have gotten out. She might not. We don't know.
when they waited,
Someone got away.
I mean, well, they don't want to get followed, right?
All we could see was fire.
Oh boy.
You said they were planning something.
Something big. Big enough to keep them down there for a long time.
Okay, I was thinking about that throughout this. It's got to be some kind of nuke, right? Nuclear weapon or something they found.
They were trying to find you. Any idea why?
I don't.
Whatever they're doing, it's not going to happen. We'll stop.
That's probably the cult's not thinking big picture though. A nuke wouldn't take everything out. It'd take a hell of a good radius, but
Do we have any gas left?
No.
you know,
The horses are fed.
you're not gonna be able to kill everything. But maybe they feel it's good enough. Oh, you want to help, Dakota? Yeah. Why don't you help and sit down and shut the hell up?
I wouldn't be
Murderer.
standing here if Alicia didn't stick her neck out for me. I'm the reason you went there. Just let me finish what I started.
Nah.
For Alicia.
Nope.
For all of you.
Mm-mm.
Appreciate what you've done, but we're not there yet.
Yeah,
Start
we're
with the
nowhere
coffee
near it.
garage. We track whoever's left from there.
They better keep that girl on a tight leash. I bet you she's probably gonna sneak out. She'll probably end up saving Alicia. Oh, thank you. Now you're our savior, Dakota. Now you can be part of the group, like Charlie. Because she's useful, right? Mm.
You alright?
Places they were targeting. I don't think they were after Nora and her people. To find her.
Be her later. I can't remember her name. Do you remember her name?
Who knows, maybe
The CRM woman she fell in love with. Is that Elizabeth?
Beach chasing her.
Sometimes some of these characters, they've been gone too long. Can't remember them.
I actually thought I
Their
lost
names, that is.
your lady.
Beer lady, huh? Come up with something better. You know, watching Dwight these past episodes and like kind of running after Sherry like a whipped puppy or something like that. I really want to see a little more hardcore out of Dwight, you know, in action. I hope we get there because the super soft side, I don't know if I'm digging. I mean, I didn't like super villain Dwight under Negan, although he was a little more interesting, I'd say. But we need to see something more out of him. Yeah. So she's alive.
What the hell is this?
This is the part when you're in deep shit.
Our decaying bodies feed the soil. The soil, in turn, feeds the plants. Out of death springs new life.
He said that earlier.
For most. Not for you. No, you, we're going to preserve exactly as you are.
Come any closer.
Sick. I love his acting, though. He's doing a great job. You'd love to hate him.
Get her ready. I have a feeling Teddy will want to do this himself.
You know, Alicia may look like just a young woman. Nothing to worry about. She's not giving up, nor should any of us.
We'll go a lot faster if we cooperate.
Okay. Yeah, let me just get on the table for you. Oh, yes. Yes. Love it. That dude would be in so much pain right now. He'd be screaming like crazy. Maybe adrenaline kick in, but I doubt it. Oh. That's a solid hit. Solid. Have to knock the wind out of it. Oh, not the eye socket. Yeah, that sounded about right. Choreography in this episode was legit. Oh yeah, finish it. Finish him. I love it. I was wondering if we could see a little bit of that machine in action. Oh man. Yeah, she got knocked a solid one though. I did a similar shot like this in my series. Of course, not as good as this, but a little blurred action. Sorry, I killed your Undertaker. He was a jerk. Alright, let's meet Teddy. What is this dude? Who is this dude? Look at him.
A moment, please, Riley.
He even has a Manson look. Charles Manson look. He's got the beard. I don't think Manson had glasses though, but the long hair. The calm, smooth talk.
So you're the king of the crazies.
Mm-hmm. Nice to meet you.
And you are Alicia.
I never gave you my name.
Your voice. Oh, I've been listening to you. Riley made a recording when you first arrived.
Back off.
You know, if I meant you harm, we would not be having this conversation. Now you gave yourself up so your friends could escape. Is that right? They left you.
I made them.
They obliged. Some family. You know, family should be sacred. It is, after all, the beginning of each and every one of us.
Listen to how he's trying to get inside her head.
Because you are noble, or
he's a total sociopath.
Punishing yourself for something, or perhaps you're just following in the footsteps of your mother.
And this isn't even like, it's kind of psychoanalyzing, but he's trying to get into her head. I mean, well, I guess that's what psychoanalyzing, but you know what I mean? Like, he wants her trust. He wants to get in.
Whatever it is, let's just get to it.
It's all right.
I love it.
I'm a bit of a mama's boy.
She's no nonsense.
Now, I think there's a lot we could learn from each other.
I'm not buying any of this shit you're selling.
Nice, Alicia.
Okay? What's next? You want to kill me? It's not gonna happen.
You're not exactly in a
Now you and the
position
folks
to
you came
barter.
here with destroyed everything we have been working toward. Years of work, sacrifices, literal and figurative. You destroyed it!
You're losing it.
But, someone else in my position might find that unforgivable.
So the fire must have
And I
gotten to the
believe
food and
that if
everything,
one
or at least a
lives
good portion
by
of
the
it.
sword, well, you know how the rest of it goes. For every ending springs a new beginning.
What do you want?
To save you, Alicia.
This is tough because in some ways she does kind of need saving. I mean, she was getting in a better spot. I agree, but
I don't need saving.
she's still
I
hurting.
don't believe in this.
Her brother, her mother.
You know,
She'll never recover.
Yet. But you will. Oh, I've been looking for someone like you for a long, long time.
Because she's a leader and deserves more leader time on this show. She's been denied since being overshadowed by Morgan. Guys, this was a solid episode. I was liking it. I tried to get to the pieces where some of the reactions were a little more exciting. Hey, let me know if you enjoyed this episode. I give this one a solid 8. Easy. It was just a really wonderful episode. The interactions between Derek and Wes were wonderful. Alicia front and center. We even got some of Denai Garcia's character interactions with some actually solid dialogue. Thank goodness. Althea being Althea most of the times, but I'm really curious to see where the show's going to go. There's a few scenes here afterwards, so I already kind of watched this, but it looks like there's some intense things coming our way, for sure.
Tell me where you are. I'll try to get to you.
Gotta see some more zombie action. And clearly we have not seen the end of these guys. I wonder how long they're going to keep them around now. Probably more than just the end of season 6, I would imagine.
You have something we want.
It's a good scream, Grace. I like it. So, guys, yeah, you see there's a lot more to come here. You see Mortal Kombat here in the background. I'm just getting prepped and ready. We're going to review Mortal Kombat on Tuesday, actually, with Jeremy Bohannon, a good buddy of mine. He's in my zombie series, Dead Nightmare, and also he is the head of a PC Bombcast, a podcast that's out there. You can find on any of the podcast stuff. They talk beers, they talk politics, they talk just all kinds of random stuff, comics, movies. They're a really fun group. John, Tom, and Jeremy. So anyways, maybe check them out sometime. I am Mike with the ZMAM Show. I hope you enjoyed this bit. Make sure to like and subscribe, or consider it at least if you kind of enjoyed it and you want to see more. Again, we do a lot of movie reviews on Wednesdays, Thursdays. I try to get the content out by, and I also have that zombie series that's very indie. It's a very extremely, like, literally no budget whatsoever, but we did it with some fun friends, and it's fun. I mean, the acting's a little rough, but you know, it's something to watch and something to do. So anyways, maybe check that out on my channel, and come out and check the other stuffs. And yeah, until then, guys, let me know what you thought in the comments about this episode, and if you enjoyed this kind of like reaction style. I've always kind of wanted to do it and kind of watch it with you guys, but I know it's kind of hard to do that without getting copyright claims from YouTube. So we'll see what happens. I hope to do more like this in the future, and if not, I may just have to go back to the old style where I just kind of talk some of the highlights for the night. So anyways, hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you guys at the next review. See you guys.